Hello and welcome to the Knitty Kitties channel, and I'm Any Art Netty. Now today I'm going to be showing you a sketchbook tour. This is a sketchbook I've completed, and I just think it's nice just to have them on video so I can look back and see progress as each sketchbook is completed for myself, and then hopefully it might give other artists and other people, anyone, maybe some ideas. I do think it's beneficial to use a sketchbook. I've found it helps me with art a lot more to develop and use skills, improve on the skills and that, and it's just helped me be more confident as well and give me something to focus on and make sure I do maybe a little something every day. So I have got 2 other sketchbooks on the go. I would probably say do one at a time, but that's us artists for you. Probably have about 2 or 3 sketchbooks on the go because that's just the way it is. So in this sketchbook, a lot of what it's filled with is from Helen Elliston's Colorist Special Effects books 1, 2 and 3. Just to mention, she has got a 4th one out now. We're talking in 2020. You might be watching this 2 or 3 years later and there's 5 and 6 out, but at this moment in time she has got a 4th one out. I just wanted to mention that because so you know where a lot of the stuff is from. So we'll start on this first page here, and all of this is little swatches. I found that quite helpful to have that because with the Helen Elliston books I use a lot is the Prismacolor Premier pencils. So I've swatched out all of them from that set there. And as you can see, it's cut it off, so I've had to swatch them up here as well. So this looks like it's back to front. That's because I'm left-handed and these are annoying if you're left-handed. So I do like this paper and this brand, so I find if I use it back to front it works a lot better. So this is a typical one from the Helen Elliston book where I used Castle Art pencils, Spectrum Noir colour blend and Prismacolor. I found the Prismacolor a lot easier to blend, and there's some lips in that as well. That's done in Spectrum Noir and Posca and then Castle Art. Now I'm going to go one way and then back the other so I can talk about one page at a time, I think. Actually, to be honest, scrap that. I'm going to go page to page, I think. No, to be honest, no, do you know what? I'm going to go back to my original plan because that's the other way round. Can't make my mind up. So, we'll go back this way. There we go. Here's some more from Helen Elliston books. I have got a thing on my Instagram where I've used lots of different brands with this particular design, and I find that that's a base of what I use that you can compare the different brands with. So this comes in handy. I know I can rely on that and I can do that and know what I'm looking for with the different brands. There's a strawberry that went a bit wrong. I think it's okay sometimes to show when you've gone wrong because you can improve on that. I don't mind showing any rubbish I've done. That's what a sketchbook is for. It's for practicing. Then there's some more there. I've done like a rubbish blending with white and then like a periwinkle into a different blue. I can't remember what brand that is because I haven't wrote it down. I really like that one. I'm pleased with that one and the mushroom. I should have coloured in the dots. Jewel. Again, I can't remember. And they're probably Prismacolor, but I don't think that is. The black is awful. So what have we got now? There's a picture of Stitch. Another jewels again. Again, I haven't wrote that down, so I don't know what brand that is. And a CD. Oh. That's a character from a Disney film that I drew for my favourite person in the world. And then some strawberries. Oh yeah, I remember this. So these two are done in Prisma. That one's in Prisma and that's in Crayola. And it looks better on camera than it does in real life. Some amber. That was rubbish, but never mind, and that was some chrome work. That says, oh no, this pen is running out, pen in box, so it doesn't look like I've wrote something rude. So that was testing some little pen that was on its way out. I'm pleased with that, the candle and the light. I'm quite pleased with the Ladybird too, or Ladybug as my American viewers will know it as. It's just a cat in the Helen book where you put like a piece of tracing paper over and you scratch with a ballpoint pen and it makes like a fur effect. Some more chrome work, jewels, or crystals I should say. What does that say? Unipin pen seems to not like Prismacolor Premier pencils. Anyone else find that? Because the Prisma are very waxy. Sometimes the Unipin, it's in a case they're leaning on something. Uniball Signo pen that you use for outlines seems to not like the wax. As soon as you, I don't know what that says, away they start working. As soon as you try to throw them away they start working. I think that was just me trying to test the pen and wrote something silly. So fish, jewel, I didn't outline that so it doesn't look as good. I tried to use some gel pens over the top but they weren't having it on the Prismas. I like that crown, I like that. The white gel pen wasn't very good on that either. Oh, I like these ones. The different sweets and fruit. I really like the cake texture on that. I like the sweet, especially like the donut, it looks really nice. What else I forgot? Bokeh with a miserable face and strawberry. That didn't really work out. The feather. That feather I'm quite pleased with. Peacock and the flamage. I was just testing a white gel pen there, it got contaminated with pink. I like this and this. Especially the frog. That's from Helen's book as well, different jewels. Tumbled, I don't know what that says, solid. I'm trying to improve my writing at the minute, because that's like a spider's dragged across it. Tumbled, something or other, red jasper, sunstone. Oh, I remember what this was for. Right, so Spectrum Noir do something called Spectober. Spectrum Noir do, among other things, these alcohol markers, not sponsored. I'm not sponsored by Prisma or any brands I talk about. That's just some washi tape I've stuck it down with. I only did 4 days. And I can't remember the prompts because I didn't write them down. But that's from... So this is Spectember, but I can't spot whichever one anyway. They do like Inktober, do a month thing. More Helen's. And then just trying to uncontaminate that white gel pen. I think I went on to a different brand after that. I went on to the Uniball Signo. So more again, I really enjoyed doing that skull and the marble. That was quite enjoyable too. Oh, Lemmy. That's a picture I did of Lemmy in Prismas again. I'm quite happy with that. He's good, him. Some steampunk kind of stuff. I really enjoyed that one. That was cool. And then just testing out these Pigma Micron pens. They're a bit dodgy. The brush one there. They were enjoyable. some more Helen's ones. Again, very good tutorials. That tennis ball's cool. Some silver birch croissant. Pumpkin with a frog nearly falling off the side. Shamrocks or whatever. And that's, I'm sorry to any Irish people, that was terrible. If you want to shout at me in the comments, do. So this is not my own design or idea. This is something I seen on Instagram. It's by original by, as far as I know, the original by someone at Wrenchbone, and they used I used Arteza Everblend, and I wanted to have a go in my sketchbook. I'm not going to take any credit for designing it or what, but there seems to be a lot of people who are doing this balloon animal design. I just wanted a little go and I made an absolute mess of it. So if you want to check out the original at Wrenchbone, and I'll try not to say because it's boring. I will try to find them and put them in the comments so you can have a look at their stuff. That's a fella from Ghost, the band. One of my old school friends asked me could I draw it, so I obliged. They're not really my cup of tea really. The look of them, I thought, oh, they look really cool, and then listened to the music and I wasn't too fussy on them, but I really enjoyed doing that, and the fella does look really cool with that get up that he's got on. These obviously aren't my own characters, but I really do enjoy doing these kind of things, Warner Brothers and other famous cartoons, because it's good I find just to develop your skills and draw it in pencil first and then go over in pen and colour it in. It just helps you, like a warm-up almost, I find. So they were fun to do. There's some more. Sylvester, Marvin the Martian, Tweety Pie. Pepe Le Pew, is that his name? Yeah. And then, can't remember, comment below who's your favourite of them. And then Sylvester, we are Knitty Kitties, so you know there'd be one or two cats on there. There we go. These are all from the Deputy Dog, I think, apart from, I'm not sure, Droopy's one of them. Vincent Van Gogh and Muskrat. Yeah. And, yeah, I think a lot of this is going to be licensed characters, which I don't ever go and sell them, because that's wrong. That's someone else's artwork, and you can't do that. Oh, I was going to say the Aristocats. No, it's not. Top Cat, Fancy, Benny the Ball, Brain, Choo Choo, and Spook, not Spock. That was enjoyable. Who likes the new film with the CGI? It's alright. It's worth a watch. I like the original. Mario characters done in, I'll link you to them. I'll say this is the Mario characters in the description. This is what I used to draw them with, because they're all different colours. These you press like a pencil with the lead, and it's all different colours in it, but it looks more like a pen. And then a bit of white gel pen on the eyes. There was a bit of highlight. Oh, and there's that little chap from the Mario, the mushroom guy. I think I've crocheted him as well. Tom and Jerry with some ink coming through the other side. I like to use both sides of a sketchbook, because otherwise I find it's a bit of a waste of a page. So, Pokémon. Kamala, come Kamala. Dealing, I think. I can't read my writing. I'm trying to pick up that pencil. No, it's not having it. It's a Helen Elliston one. Peanuts. Characters. Charlie Brown and Snoopy. It's Gigi from Kiki's Delivery Service, and I tried to do a pile of books. That doesn't look very safe. Is it Ghibli or is it Ghibli? Have an argument down below which one it is. Except you'll all be spelling it the same way. That's one I seen on wish.com, a t-shirt of a mashup of Charlie Brown, Snoopy and Fallout games, and I just wanted to sketch that out because I liked it. I've done Barney and Wilma in like a red pencil with Prisma inside, and then Touche Turtle, can't remember this chap's name, Yogi Bear. Again, warm up. Oh, that terrible picture there. Oh, someone from the Flintstones, Betty, Bam Bam, and my brain's gone. Batfink. Roger Ramjet by Fred Crippen, and Morocco Mole by Hanna-Barbera. Dino. And then this doggy here, can't remember his name. Muttley. My mum used to have a laugh like Muttley sometimes, and that's a good memory. So, Sonic. That's the new Sonic with some graphite all over it. Oh, I've kind of half done that, haven't I? Never mind. I remember that. This was originally drawn by an artist called Mark Parrish, but I just wanted to do a little sketch of it because that is cute. So originally Snoopy was from a farm, and he did have an original owner before that, and then his owner was Charlie Brown. Not that I watch many cartoons. So this is Snoopy's dad in the nursery watching baby Snoopy, or is that Snoopy's son? I don't know, before he went to this little girl. I don't know, I have to ask Mark Parrish, I guess. Right, so these are the free starter Pokemon, and it's got contaminated there from the other page, from the new Pokemon game on the Switch that's based in the UK. Ah, have you heard of a artist on YouTube called Katy Vaughan? This is a original character, Charlie Mouse. She had a giveaway at, I think it was 1,000 subscribers, and she said, can anyone send in art with a character in, and there'd be a prize for the best one, and then there'd be a mystery prize draw by Charlie, and Charlie pulled my name out and chose this. So this is my cat Fluffy and Toki. They've all got the jumpers on from the new Pokemon game, and that's their grandpa on the wall there, just for the sake of telling you the backstory. And they're all getting on grand and having a nice day. So that's that piece of art. It was only quite quick, but it was enjoyable. So yeah, I'll give you a link there to one of her videos, and then there we go. This is just a mashup of different characters all in one world. Got their little boy George from the Jetsons, that little character again from the Rescuers, Tweety Pie. Can't remember his name, but he's a famous Japanese character. The Snowman, there's a crushed car there, and a crushed Oddish from Pokemon. From Terrahawks, and then Pinocchio character, Jiminy Cricket, and your chap from Ghostbusters. So that's it. I am going to do a background one day on that. So we're going to flip over and go the other way now. Okay. Right, so we're turned over now to go on the flip side, and this is awful. This is a pencil drawing again in that purple lead, Ash, I choose you, choose spelled C-H-E-W-S, and he's eating Ash, the Pikachu. That's very horrific. The drawing is horrific as well. However, which way you look at it. That's the drummer Pokémon from the new Pokémon game. I like him. He's one of my favourites. This is based on a artist who sadly passed away called Chinny. I'll link you there if I can find something so you can check out more. I think her Instagram, I'll see what I can find. It's based on some of her art, and it was like a little tribute that another artist did on Twitter. She got loads of people to send in art, and she made a big collage of it. I'll see if I can find that as well. It spells her name Qinni. It's in her language is pronounced Chinny because it's a QI. So, and then if you can see it, if it's showing up, it's got like glittery on it as well, metallic pens. Very good artist, but passed away very young. I don't know who those pair are. I don't know who they are, but they are very, very good looking. And that's all I'm saying. I don't know who they are. Right. This is some just testing. Some pencils, some new pencils I had, and some Uniball Signo. They might have been the ones I won in the Katy Vaughan giveaway. Yeah, it is, because that's Katy's blue, signature blue colour. There you go. I was testing them. I was swatching them. That's right, because there's a video I did where thank you Katy and Charlie, there's a picture of Charlie Mouse, and then drew some Pokemon in honour of that. Yay. And then, yeah, she gave me these pencils that were like, do you know what, I might have them here so I can show you. And everything comes tumbling down. Yes. Rattle, rattle. These Mars Lumograph, and this is a very quick sketch I did of H.R. Geiger, who does the Alien films. His art is in the Alien films, I should say. Yes, very quick, very rough. I thought I'd test them doing that Geiger and then that Pikachu Pokemon picture. Ooh, some hand studies. Something that isn't someone else's work or plagiarism, except I'm not selling it. But yeah, holding a pill bottle. I'm left-handed. That might be my hand as no, it's not, because I write with this hand. I think I might have got them off Google. So just practicing some body studies there. That's supposed to be a picture of Twiggy. That's terrible. But there you go. We all have our off days, and that must have been a very bad off day. That is a very quick, rough sketch of my cat Fluffy. For whatever reason, this is the wrong way round for me. I'm leaning on that. Helen Elliston ones again. That's an improvement. Some hair. Oh no, this might offend. I apologise if it does. Some characters from Little Britain. It amuses me, and I'm very sorry. Very sorry if it offends, but it's just humour, and that's all it is. So yeah. Oh dear. Right. Naughty Netty there. So, some more from Helen's books. There. I like that flower, that was fun to do. That one. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. It's just that I've done these on the wrong side, I think. No, we're right. That ice cream was good to do that. More amber again, but I did some stupid metallic gel pen over the top and it looks ridiculous. But it was playing around and seeing what works and what doesn't, and that didn't, but it's good to try. Ooh, I enjoyed doing them galaxies, some rope, little fairies door, an egg before and after, and a piece of melon. Oh, I love this. Galarian ponytail and some tartan kind of stuff. Yeah, I like her, him, it. So, Lapras, whenever I get a Lapras on Pokemon, I call it Princess Leia because of their hairdo. A Charmeleon and a Togepi. I'm not really fond of Pokemon. Ha! Tricked you. So, these are some swatches of these, which I did in, I think I did a wish.com, and opened some parcels that may or may not have been in that. There'll be a little link to that video there. If they're not, I apologise. But I did get them off Wish. I think I was moving house at the time across the country, and there was some I hadn't opened. Some of them I opened on camera, some hadn't arrived. So that might be why they're not, or not in the video. Then more swatching of them outline pens. There's a few of them. So they have like a silver outline as you write, like that green. It writes silver and then a green outline appears around it. Oh, Death Clock characters. Toki. Dr. Roxo. I had to think then, that's a cute version of Dr. Roxo. I think that I might have done a video with this. It's called the Perminator. That's Fluffy as the Terminator. I think he looks quite metal as the Terminator. He suits it. That's just a hell of a contamination page right there. Ooh, controversial. Some of this I've had to block out because YouTube won't like it. Choo-choos. So yeah, I can't show it. So yeah, even though I'm not monetized at the minute, I might get in a bit of trouble for that. So shouldn't really have to block out art because art is an expression and you know all that, and it's a bit of a shame, but you can't help offending people these days, and sometimes you don't know you're doing it. Anyway, that's Brave Cat. That's Fluffy as Braveheart. I just thought it'd be fun to do my cats as film characters. That's Toki. She's a girl cat. As Uma Thurman in Perfection. Perfection. With a hamburger there. I'm not endorsing smoking there. Oh, a gun. Oh, trigger. Right, so I'm not joking now. I am genuinely concerned. I'm offending people left, right and centre. I'm sorry. I'm old. I should know better, but never. So, Toki again as Princess Leia. With it, that's her ears poking through. And then off, I don't know what her name is. Toki Quinn. Off the Batman character. Yeah. Harley Quinn, but Toki Quinn. Have I done this the wrong way round? Yeah, that's a kiwi fruit. Prisma again. I'm not finding much to say about these really, other than sorry if I offend you, sorry if I offend you. But no, this is another character from Death Clock. Mashed Potato Johnson. Yeah, that was fun to draw. I do like the Death Clock characters. This is a random self-portrait. Oh no, me in me 20s. And I haven't really got purple eyes. It was just I was trying to blend and it went horribly, horribly wrong. I don't look like that. Right. So I got some swatches there with the pens running out, and then a nice kind of Jeffree Star eye there going on. Too many lashes, I went a bit overboard there, but it was fun. Some more Pokemon, and then, oh, I remember this. It was a mix. I'll link it to the video there. Now, I can't remember the name of the artist, but I'll mention it in that link in the video. She's got like a list of Dungeons and Dragons characters and a list of Pokemon characters. They're all numbered 1 to 150. I think 150. And you pick one Pokemon, you pick a number, let's get this right. You throw the dice, so you got one number which will pick your Pokemon one, and one number which will pick your D&D. And you blend the two characters together, and these were some sketches. So I got Curlier from the Pokemon world and Rakshasha from the D&D world. He's a kind of Bengal tiger sometimes. And then his hands are on the wrong way. And yeah, you mash the two characters together to form your own original character. Oh, this is from a art YouTuber called Aurora's Art World. That's her channel name. I'll link her again there. Lots of name dropping here. And she does a thing called the DRAWSOME SQUAD. So that's the hashtag on social media. And she gives like a prompt word and she gets people to join in. And that was the prompt there, to draw some in her videos and that. The lorry files. That must be the two of them are together to do the DRAWSOME SQUAD thing. There's a few of them together that do it. Yeah, so that's that. That was a fire hydrant, I think it's called. We don't have them in the UK as far as I'm aware. So, these are characters from Heartbreak High, one of my favourite TV shows. It's a Australian TV show from the 90s, and I did some portraits because there's a group on Facebook. I'm not on Facebook anymore, but there's a group, the same lady runs a group or a page, should I say, on Instagram, and most of the actors and actresses are on that Instagram, and so I did portraits of them and I tagged them in it, and they were all, well, a lot of them were responding, and so I did some little cartoon versions of them there, and that's literally just the sketches. The one of Con looks a bit like, there's a cartoon in the 90s called Doug, and it looks like he's come out of that world. So, self-portrait, handsome fella. That's supposed to be Toki there, and she's not sitting on my head, she's sitting on a cupboard behind there. That's a Halloween cat with a funky tail, and then I don't know what the hell that is. Maybe it's a flower or something. No idea. That's another self-portrait when I had blonde hair, and that'd be either Phoebe or Jasper, one of my cats that I had. These are some little characters for Christmas that I was designing, and that's some character for SpongeBob that I just drew as a little warm-up. Here's some more Heartbreak High characters. Again. So they're just little sketches that haven't gone anywhere, they just remain in Sketchbook. Oh yeah, I remember now, I'm designing stickers, and they were for sticker designs, the caricature ones. So that's a Pokemon, that's one Pokemon, he turns good and bad, doesn't he? So that's a newer, he looks like a Pikachu but he's not. Magikarp and a Slowpoke, that's the noise that they make. Doi 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 doi. Yeah. Not the sharpest tools in the box then. So, that's Steady Crafter, the Crafsman. He's on YouTube. I'll link you to a video there. I tagged that of him on Instagram and he replied, which I didn't expect him to. Yeah, starstruck. So that, yeah, there's some more Helen Elliston ones. There's some more Helen ones and some more sketches of that D&D Pokémon character. That's the original Curlier. And then just some hands, what his hand's going to look like. And I thought maybe I'd have some plaits coming down either side of his chin, but I don't think that happened. I'll leave a link for that video of the complete character in the description as well. Again, some more little sketches of what that D&D character might look like. I was trying to think the back of him, the front and the sides and all that, and close-ups of his paws and things like that. Some more Pokemon universe characters. Again. Ah, we've reached the end. Right. Hopefully I'll have more sketchbook tours coming up at some point once I've completed them, along with a lot of other different things. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it was inspiring in some ways and that it's okay to show when you go wrong, because after all, it's only a sketchbook. And I shall link you to all my social media kind of places you can find me down below. And I hope to see you again soon. And thank you and bye for now. And don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And do join us again and subscribe so you can be notified when there's a new video up. Okay, thank you for now and bye bye.